Hello guys, welcome to a bonus part of Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. Last time it was the grand finale and I actually really just dragged the shit out of that. And I shouldn't have, but I could have showed the library off last time. But alas, no. Who cares, we're doing it this time. Welcome to the library episode guys. And as you see here, I'm actually showing off a little extra stuff. Is that if you step on this glass panel, here you'll see a zoomed out version of the whole observatory pretty much, and you'll see they'll label where you've been so far, like garage, terrace, fountain, bedroom, library, well, or opened up I guess, gate, kitchen, garden, engine room, because I never went to the library, did I? Did I? I better not have. Did I? Uh-oh. Well, yeah. So, it's the same for this panel over here for some reason. I don't know why they have one over here too, but, you know, they do. And it's kind of, oh yeah, they have a Planet of Trials. You don't get to see that over there. And then that's just that. And I finally figured it out. I finally wanted to show this 1-up, how to get this 1-up without getting it. Unbelievable. It takes a total curve ball on me. Look at that. It takes a curve on me. Dude. No, almost. I almost had it. No way. What? This has worked on everywhere else. But when I'm... See, there you go. That's it. That's what I wanted to show. Oh my god. Game, is it really that hard? Oh god. And, you know, why not just jump over to here again? Those some fancy tricks. You know, that this is what I pretty much kind of do in my spare time on this what I did on my spare uploading time on my LP sometimes. And I actually wanted to show the homing stomp right here. Miss. Hit. No. And boom, there we go. Okay. Now we're going to take the flying star for the last time in the LP, and we're going to go fly up and get that one up, and then we're going to go head to the library. And that's all I need to show in this game, and we're done after the library. Spin press A. Fucked up again. Here we go. Okay, get down. Actually, we're going to take the biggest fall in the world right here. Why can't I fly up to there? Oh, we missed. We missed by that. We missed by that much. Come on, Mario. Come on. Okay, come on. Oh, poop! Whatever, you make a big poop sound. Whatever. Game, you know what? Fuck you. Man, this game still doesn't want to work. Alright, library. Oh, what do you know? It's so nice. Oh yeah, I've already went to the library in this file. Well, how be the fuck me up the asshole? What do you know? Huh. Whoops, wrong file. I guess I already went to the library on these files. But I haven't on this one. I don't think you need all 121 stars to get all the chapters. I'm pretty sure you just need all to beat the game or something. And stuff, so you know, who cares. Whatever. Now we go in. And this was what happens if you've never been in here before. Oh, God. I hate this place. But okay, whatever. Gotta show it. Chapter 1. The Cleftle Duo. thought they just built the Toad ship. Remember in the beginning of the game? Our story begins a very, very long time ago with a young girl. One day, this girl spotted a rusted starship holding a small star child. Oh. What's your name? Are you lost? The girl asked the star child. I'm Luma, and I'm waiting for Mama. She's coming for me on a comet, said the star child, who had been waiting day and night. Don't worry, I'll wait with you, the little girl promised Luma. How did a little girl get into space? At nightfall, the little girl borrowed her father's telescope and peered into the sky. She looked and looked, but she saw nothing. Hours turned into days, then years, but still the sky revealed nothing. Oh, so her family lives here. Finally, the little girl sighed and said to Luma, if we stay here walking much longer, I'll be an old lady soon. But then she had an idea. Why don't we get out there and find your mother ourselves? Oh, that's... The girl and the Luma fixed up the rusty spaceship, and then the two set sail into the starry sky. And this is how the search for the celestial mother began. Oh, celestial, I don't know. How? Chapter 2, Starbits. And you have to sit through all the chapters. If you unlock all the chapters, you can go in here. If you only have chapter 1, then after chapter 1 you cut off and whatever. Just, yeah. Days passed with no sight of the comet, or even a single planet. Instead, asteroids extended for as far as the eye could see. If I had known it was going to take this long, I would have packed more jam, said the little girl above the rumble of her belly. I think she's thinking about my cock and then my cum right there. Before they left, she had packed all the essentials: telescope, butterfly net, girls, stuffed bunny, bread, milk, jam, and apricot flavored tea. I forgot to bring water. How do you forget to bring water, you dumb fucking cunt? At this, Luma burst into gales of laughter, and the girl began to pout. Like, ha, on your face. As long as I have Starbits, it'll be fine, said Luma. Once home, the little girl couldn't stay mad after hearing this. Luma continued to laugh, and the girl couldn't help but join in. Alright, maybe just a nibble of my penis. Those are my testicle particles. Leaning far out of the ship, the pair began to collect Starbits with the girl's net. Then they almost fell out a few times, but they kept on collecting. Well, they're in space, and the Luma can float, and fly, you know. The Starbits tasted like honey. That's great. Although honey's not really hydrating for you, so... You know. Chapter 3 of the comic. Observatory? A beam of light pierced through the ship's window. Thinking it was the morning sun, the girl peered through the window, only to find the turquoise blue comet shimmering at her. I love that color. That's awesome. The little girl shook the sleeping Luma awake and shouted excitedly, "We have to get that comet! Oh, Jesus, look at, oh, God. Look what they're walking on. The pair descended on the comet and found that it was made of ice. They looked high and low, but Luma's mother was nowhere to be found. Well, she got frozen solid and she did. Exhausted, the little girl sat down with a flop, utterly unable to take another step. Look! Peering down at the icy ground where Luma was pointing, the girl suddenly noticed clusters of Starbits encased in the ice. Pretty good, huh? Fighting Starbits is my specialty, said Luma, beaming. Yeah, right. There's ice here, but it's so warm. I'll bet there's water here, too. The two decide to stay on the comet for a while. Yeah, well, I would like some ice shoes and stuff, you know, but whatever. She's in bare feet. Riding the turquoise comet, the pair continued their search for Luma's mother. Man, this is taking too long. There's like 9 chapters. Chapter 4, The Dream. Oh my god, it's Rosalina. No. One night, the girl dreamed about her own mother. Rosalina's her mother? I don't know. Where are you going? She asked her mother, retreating back. Without turning, her mother replied, Don't fret, dearest. I'm not going anywhere. I'm always watching over you, like sun in day and moon in night. That's pretty just amazing right there. Her face looks like it's ready for a cock. A wave of sadness washed over the girl. What about when it rains and I can't see the sun or the moon? Her mother thought for a moment before responding. Oh no, not Rosalina. So much hotter. Holy crap, who's that sexy 80s babe right there? I will turn into a star in the clouds and wait for your tears to dry. Oh, that's interesting. When she awoke, the girl's face was damp with tears. You have starbits in your eyes, said Luma to the girl. Ha ha, wiping her face, the girl replies, These are tears, not starbits. I'm crying because I'll never see my mother again. At this, Luma began to cry too. Mama, oh mama, wah. Oh mama, wah. Oh. Okay, gee, what the fuck? The pair traveled through the starry skies, and through they encountered many other comets. Not one held Luma's mother. Luma was disappointed. I don't know. Some of these words are freaking hard. Now, Luma, the rain clouds won't go away if you keep crying, the girl said, giving the Luma a squeeze. I'll give you a present if you stop. The girl closed her eyes and said gently, I'll take care of you. With these words, she felt a small spark in her heart. Princess Peach? Because Princess Peach had it. No, she's shoving her up her vagina. Chapter 5, Home. The kitchen will go over here, and the library will go over there. The girl said busily to herself, We'll put the gate here. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is how the observatory was constructed. There's the kitchen. Somehow it already has smoke in it. Ever since the girl took Luma under her care, she'd be bustling around with a feverish pace. Oh, I thought I could just not have that in there. A lot of work to do. Oh no, I didn't finish. Turned out the starbits weren't the only thing that buried in the ice. There were tools and furniture unlike they've ever seen before, and the girl used them to build a home. Now, hold on. No, it does not. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. I didn't even get to finish. But okay. Looking at the completed house, Luma remarked, Don't you think it's awfully big for just the two of us? With a library, bedroom, kitchen, fountain, and a gate. It was, what about the terrace? They completely forgot about the terrace because it sucks. It was certainly spacious, but still something seemed to be missing. If only my father, brother, and mother were here, the girl said, wishfully. Indeed, the house was too large for its 2 small residents. So what? The bigger the better, man. I'm telling you what. That night, clutching her favorite stuffed bunny close to her heart, the girl fell asleep in the starship. Chapter 6, Friends. Then one day, while the girl sat sipping tea, a tiny apricot-colored planet appeared in the horizon. Apricot-flavored tea and apricot-colored planet. From the planet, another Luma of the same color emerged. Do you know each other? The girl asked 2 Lumas gleefully. Despite the girl's excitement, they seemed uneasy. The 2 Lumas neither drew closer nor backed away from each other. Instead, they just stared at each other's penises. Then one Luma broke the silence. My mama. At once, the apricot Luma parted back. Mama, my mama, my mama, oh yeah, my mama, do that, my mama, my mama. The two Lumas began to dance around the girl frantically, and neither showed any sign of stopping. The girl was so charmed by this adorable scene that she couldn't help but laugh. And that's when something very strange happened. She went through period. She had a period, and she went through... Yeah, suddenly more Lumas began to pop out of the apricot planet. They were different colors, but they all shouted the same thing. My mama! My mama! Oh! The sight of all the shouting Lumas only made the girl laugh harder. What am I going to do with all these children? Man, she already had birth already. She's a little girl. The Lumas just stared blankly as she doubled over laughing. Okay, I've never heard that before. I guess we'll have to name each and every one of you. Henry, John, Potato Face. Tomorrow, once she had finished naming them all, she would begin moving all the Lumas into the new house. Very nice story, actually. Chapter 7, The Telescope. After seeing their 100th comet, a sudden thought popped into the girl's head. I wonder if my home planet is still as blue as it was. Then, when she remembered her father's telescope, how do you forget that? Peeking into the telescope, a tiny blue dot floated into sight. It was smaller than a starbit. How strange. It was so far away, but it feels so close. Oh. She twisted the knob of the telescope, and the blue dot grew until she made out to be a grassy hill dotted with flowers. It was very familiar to her. Zooming in even closer, a terrace on the hill came into view. I used to go stargazing there when I lived on my home planet. There's Princess Peach's castle there, right in the background. She remembered rubbing the sleep out of her eyes as she followed her father up that hill to look at the stars. She remembered how she and her brother would sled down that hill. She remembered having picnics with her mother and that hill on the bright, windy days. And I want to go home. I want to go home right now. The girl burst into tears, and the Lumas didn't know what to do. I know what to do. Change the channel. I want to go home. I want to go back to the house on the hill. I want to see my mother. And the girl was shouting now. Her face was wet with tears. Man, wet. But I know she's not there. I knew all along that she wasn't out there in the sky because she's sleeping under the tree on the hill. The girl's cries echoed through the stars, and a hush fell over the area. 2 minutes per chapter is not going to work. Chapter 8, The Wish. Through usually quiet, cheery one day, the girl became sad again. Luma drew close and tried to comfort her. Mama, you still have me. You still have me. And don't be sad about your mama, because she's part of you. Literally. She's always close by. It's like me. I love starbits because they remind me of my mama. No, the girl said, unable to stop her tears. Oh, fat ass. A lonely look flickered across Luma's face, but it was soon replaced by a wide grin. I have an idea. I will transform into a comet, and soaring comet that can carry you all on this journey. What? With that, Luma trailing bands of white soared high into the sky just as quickly started to plummet back down. Kaboom, kablam. Kaboom! Kablam! The ground shook, and the bright light poured out of the crater that the Luma had created. The bands of light twisted together to form a comet tail. And then a Luma comes from the comet. Yeah, okay. The girl could scarcely believe her eyes. But how? She kept asking. Our destiny as Lumas is to transform into different things, said a red Luma who had suddenly appeared. Stars, comets, planets. We can become all these things. Oh yeah, I know. When I grow up, I want to become a star that makes someone special smile, said the green Luma. Oh, like Luigi. The blue Luma chimed in. That Luma turned into a real cutie of a comet, didn't he? What? I don't even know. I don't care. All the Lumas together said, "No more crying, Mama." "Thank you," said the girl in the whisper. And she pulled the Luma close and hugged him. From that day on, starbits no longer fell from the girl's eyes. Ha ha, tears. The comet set forth for the girl's home planet, its long tail blazing proudly behind it. The final chapter, Family, which is chapter 9. With its many lumas and telescopes, the comet was quite a sight to behold. The girl and the Lumas were proud to call it home. At a welcoming party for a new Luma, the girl gathered everyone in the kitchen and said in a louder voice than usual, "All right, everyone, let's make a cake sprinkled with star bits. Then it'll be a star cake." The Lumas excitedly began to gather the ingredients. Well, she's in the kitchen as a kid, but as an adult, she's just standing there in front of a map with a black guy. As she watched the Lumas scurry about, the girl smiled and thought to herself, "This is my family now, and I will stay with them until they're ready to leave the nest. And when they do leave, I'll see them off with my smile, because that's what makes a mother happiest." And somehow she gets a blue dress. That night, when the girl lay down to sleep, a soft light enveloped her and reminded her of the blue planet she once called home. But it would be nice to return home once every 100 years to nap in my favorite sleeping nook. Well, you can. You've seen Earth and the ending, right? The comet carrying the Lumas and the girl continues on its journey to this every day, with more family members in tow than can be counted. It's said that the comet visits the girl's home planet once every 100 years, its proud white tail glittering in the sky. Oh yeah, that's probably true too. The end. Okay. That's all my story's finished. And then after that, you can enter and exit the library whenever you want, explore the library, do whatever you want, and you can also come up in this book, and you can read whatever chapter you want if you ever decide to come back. And that's it. Okay, but then you have to get stuck through it, right? No, okay, then you can actually press back and get out. You can't do that otherwise. You have to sit through the fucking thing. No, I wanted to long jump and get out. Please let me go. Oh god, I hate this so much. Oh, this room sucks. But it has nice music. And you know what? I just realized something. What the fuck is he gonna be? Because red Lumas are gonna be like red stars, green Lumas are gonna be green stars, yellow Lumas can be launch stars and fling stars, blue Lumas are pole stars. That guy just changes comets around. Big fat pink ones turn into pink launch stars. Big fat pink ones turn into galaxy or planets. And black ones? What the fuck does this... Well, it's a dark brown, actually. What is he going to turn into? The star? He's going to... Guys, he's going to turn into a super star... A grand star. A star. He's going to turn into a star. Z-T-A-R. Star with a Z. Star. He's going to turn into a star. Oh, my God. Oh, God. You're evil. You're evil. You're evil. You're evil. You're evil. Alright, so we finished this game with 1,297. That is all, and that's all for this Let's Play. I enjoyed it. The library was cool, and the backstory was pretty nice. And this is actually, that center thing is actually the mid-planet of the ice that they found, and they just float there getting power. So, that is all for Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. There will be no more next times. So, next LP, I'll just see you there. He's gonna be a star. And, Rosalina, if you try to butt her, she has a fortress, and if you shoot a star bit at her, she just does that. So, I leave you guys off with 1,296 star bits. And I wonder who's gonna win that Super Mario 64. See you guys later.